Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, one all. Welcome back to the New Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome back to our Let's Learn Together series here in Stationeers. I hope you're all doing well, having a safe, wonderful, and successful week this week. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning member, welcome back to you as well. Great to have you all here hanging out with me, joining the conversation in Discord and in the comments section. Um, and all that good stuff. Just as a quick public service announcement, last week you may have noticed there was no Stationeers episode along with Farming Simulator and Space Engineers. And that's because last Tuesday, was St. Patrick's Day, and my family recognizes the holiday. We don't recognize it for the religious reasons that some people do, but we do recognize it because of our cultural heritage as a family. And so we I took the day off and um, didn't realize it at the time, but I forgot to mention that I was going to be taking St. Patrick's Day off. So that is my bad, and I do apologize for that, and I hope I can earn your forgiveness. That being said, there has been a lot of good discussion as we click on our game and get going. There has been a lot of good discussion. Thank you to Bailorin for confirming what I thought about their suggestion about the putting a lander under the floor for habitat. Thank you for that confirmation. I suspected that's what you were the reason why you were recommending it was because I keep getting lost and I keep forgetting to turn the beacon on. And quite honestly, I'd probably do that in the real world too. All right. So we are now in Stationeers again. It's good to be back. Let's see if I can remember what we were doing. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. 13% power. How the heck did that happen? Alright, well, we'll do that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, do we have another thing of coal out here that I can... Yeah. Better get that going. Just a second. Okay, my apologies. Alright, so if I can remember what we were doing, we were working on this. Alright. So, I think I put the cable in. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Plastic sheets. Not have any. Apparently not. So apparently we are out of plastic sheets. There, nothing there. Alright. I guess I gotta make some. Alright. Okay. I guess I'll come over here and make them. So yeah, I was enjoying St. Patrick's Day with my family, and I totally spaced out and forgot to tell you guys. And that is my bad. And for that, I do apologize. Yeah. Got plastic sheets in. I don't remember exactly what we were doing. Just make sure we have enough plastic sheets. We got to get the furnace up and going. So we can make steel. And I need to learn I need to find the videos, and how to pressurize the, habitat properly so we can start growing food and all that good stuff. But I kind of want to get to the furnace so that we can make steel, so we can make a couple of wind turbines, and better solar panels, and the station battery. Alright. Okay, so we got 19 iron sheets. I'm going to put the furnace over here so I don't blow it up. I do not want our base to go boom. And we all know I have a habit of making stuff go boom. Alright, there's that. Let's pop back over here. Grab ourselves some iron sheets. Nothing like a good cup of coffee. I think we're just out of iron, but that's okay. Oh. Okay, well. All right. There we go. I actually like the fact that you have to have the... Oh, let me grab my... There we go. All right. Let's see, where did I put that darn furnace? Oh yeah, so I do have that portable generator I could figure out too, actually. Okay, those are done. I think I already made it, but I don't remember. Alright, we need more iron. We need more iron, Wilma. That is nickel. AKA, if you call the nickel. Alright. Let me grab... I think it's... Ah, there it is. I always forget my, bindings on this game.
Hunger caution.
Yeah. Hunger caution. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna work real well.
Temperature critical. Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
Alright. Let's go see if we can find ourselves a little bit of iron. Just a wee bit. So anyway, I had a good St. Patrick's Day with the family and all that, so that's where I was. Wasn't sick or anything. Thankfully. But it was fun. Got to hang out with relatives that are overseas and over in Ireland, and of course our family is so big that we can't all be in the same place at once without reserving a convention center. But which is kind of what we kind of do for our annual reunion. But I'm gonna say we can hang out online via Zoom, Discord, or whatever. We have our own little remote meeting service. Grab some silly stuff while we're right here. AKA Silicon, for those who don't know. So it was fun. It was relaxing, enjoyable. And so it was a good break. And I gotta admit, I kind of needed it too, so. Grab a couple stacks as well. Oh, here's a question for you guys. Can you fill these holes back in? Is there a way to do that in the game? And I'm sure Bailerin, you probably know that answer. Because if you can't, that's a shame. That'd be cool if you could. Alright, we got some silly stuff. Please let this be copper. I can grab some of this too. I'm gonna need it. Okay. Alright, see if we can find some iron. I don't need lead right now, ladies and gents. Might need it soon, though. What's this? Silly stuff! Please be iron. Iron! Howdy doody, iron. Alright. Put my handy dandy drill up here. Grab my handy dandy tablet. Turn my light off so I don't make a fool of myself. That would not be good if I ran out of power out here. So yeah, if there's a way to fill in the holes, that would be really cool to know about. Okay, there's coal there. I can see the base. Snow. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I had iron sheets in my suit the whole time. Oh well. So yeah, if there's a way to fill in these holes, that would be cool to know about, other than putting platforms above them. I'd rather put the terrain back if I could. Alright. So we gotta get our furnace up and going. Not out. Alright, we'll get all this smelted up real quick. That out. Alright. Our goal today is to get the furnace ready. My light off. Jumping up and down on Mars. Jumping up and down on Mars. How cool would it be if we could actually really go to Mars and live there? That'd be kind of cool.
Hunger caution.
Hang on, hunger caution, ladies and gents. Do I have... Excuse me. Alright, let's see. This is the electronics printer. Hydraulic pipe bender. We're going to need that first. Let me see something here. Not powered. Oh, I didn't put the... Oh.
Power low.
Yeah, thank you, Tias. I forgot about this. Okay, there it is. Alright, there. Better make up some more cables while we're at it. Alright. Alright, so we almost got the furnace made. There we go. Get everything charged back up. Okay, so do I actually have pipes? I do. We got 18 pipes, I just need the cow. Okay. Oh, and the valve. Okay. Okie dokie. Furnace kit almost made, ladies and gents. Let me... Oh, I can't really put anything...
Filter low.
Filter low. Alright, so I'm going to have to deal with the filter nonsense too. And get ourselves a recycler, which will return that to Regent. Okay. Alright, let's go put the furnace down. And I think we can put the furnace... Now, I'm probably going to screw this up, guys. Just saying. I'm probably going to, so... I know some of you are going to be like, you got that in wrong. And I'm going to tell you, yeah, you're probably right. I probably do. Right. Let's put you there. Let's stuff you. Four. Get that copper going, smelted, and then we'll smelt these other two. Good, I can put them in here. Yes. Yeah, I'll put them in there. And then I can do this.
Hydration critical.
Thank you, T.S. That was very kind of you to tell me my hydration's off the charts.
Temperature critical. Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
It's not really smart. We got to get this. We got to get the habitat pressurized. All right. Now that I've been so rudely interrupted this morning. think I'm going to need iron sheets first, if I remember right. And my wrench. Not the welder. Why did I think I was going to need the welder for that? Welding torch and 2 iron sheets, because that's the second stage. That's why. Right. Angled. Oh, okay, so that's already done. All right. So you windows, thank you very much. All right. I know you guys are gonna say, "Oh, you got it wrong." And quite honestly, you're probably gonna be right. You go see how much it's gonna cost me to make the valve. Yeah, got that. Pipe valve. Okay. We got what we need. Let me see if I can put you. Okay. And
Hunger critical.
yes, thank you, Tias. I will take care of that in just a second. All right, there we go. All right, let's go take care of our hunger before Tias throws a fit at me. Geez, did I really screw this up that bad? Sugar. Oh, right here.
Pressure critical. Temperature low. Temperature critical. Oxygen critical. Cognition low.
No, it ain't. There we go. Okay. An amount of power. Okay. All right, turn my light off. Okay, so we got our furnace ready. I just gotta go mine some more iron and some coal, some volatile and oxide. Be able to make steel. That's awesome because now once we're able to make steel, we'll be able to put in a station battery. We'll be able to put up some wind turbines that'll help with charging the battery. And that's going to be a good thing, I think. Thing here, folks. Great. All right, so we're getting there. And yes, once we had the furnace, we'll be able to do all the smelting through the furnace, which would be nice. That'll save us money and power. Because the arc furnace does take a lot of it. And I promise I will do some research this weekend on how to get everything working as far as pressurizing our habitat. May as well just get that all taken care of now. Anything else I need to smelt right now? No. Well, I could smelt that nickel, but I don't want to. Alright, so we'll get this silly stuff all smelted up. And we'll be good to go. So in the next episode, we'll make steel, we'll get a station battery, we'll get some wind turbines going, all that good stuff, get it all charged up, and then sort it out to get ourselves better power situation, because that'll improve that. I'm gonna say, and we need to learn how to pressurize the habitat. So we also need to learn how to make the gases so that we can keep that going too. And we need to get water get that part sorted out as well.
Power critical.
Power critical. Hey, Wilma, my power's critical, she. Yeah, Wilma, power's critical, she. There we go. Okay. Well, it feels good to be back in Stationeers, though. I will say that much. It does actually feel good to be back here in Stationeers, having fun with you guys, too. But I did need a break. We all need a break every now and then. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay. That's already... Okay. I'm gonna make a couple of these. Oh, really? You need steel to make those too, huh? I'll make a couple more of these, I guess. Not the ones I wanted to make. Damn it.
Hydration critical. Power low.
Didn't I just take a drink? Eesh. I could have swore I just took a drink. Make another charger.
Pressure critical. Temperature critical. Oxygen critical. Cognition low.
Alright, let me put this in here. Let me... Means I'm going to need my handy dandy wrench. Yes, I am.
Power critical.
Yeah, these lights do... This suit light does take a lot of power. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to complain about it, because I know people don't like it when I do. Alright. And that's okay. I'm still going to say what I think is right. Alright, anyway. There we go. Okay. How's that so I don't blow my eardrums off? Okay. Alright, ladies and gents. We got our furnace built. Ready to rock and roll. Next episode, we'll be messing around with making steel. We got our hydraulics printer, electronics printer, and tool printer manufacturer built and wired in. We added another little charger for our power cells. And so we're ready to rock and roll, and I'm going to need to go out and get more coal. And more iron anyway. So, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys do know how to fill those holes, maybe with terrain instead of using the iron frames, that would be cool. Maybe it's something the developers should think about if they haven't already thought about that idea. It would be a good idea, because then you could cover holes over that you don't accidentally fall into. Because that is something I would do. I would do it too. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that being said, I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your coworkers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet guinea pig, pet panda bear, pet koala bear. Maybe you got a pet chimpanzee or a monkey. I don't know. I think it'd be cool to have a monkey too, actually. That being said, by sharing the link to the channel with others, it does help our wonderful channel grow, helps the wonderful community grow as well. And join the discussion in the Discord server and in the comments section. And I'll see y'all soon in the next episode. Happy gaming.